Falcons, Falcons freak out. Falcons, Falcons, Falcons freak out. Falcons, Falcons, Falcons freak out. Ooh, ooh, not a little bigger. Holla at your boy.
Winning is not a sometime thing, it's an all-the-time thing. You don't win once in a while, and you don't do things right once in a while. You do them right all the time. Winning is a habit. You gotta play with your heart, with every ounce of fiber in your body. I've never known a man worth the salt who deep down in his heart didn't appreciate the grind, the discipline, and to win, and to win, and to win. It is and always has been an American seal, and that's to be first, regardless of what we do. There's no room for second place. There's only one place, and that's first place. I finished second twice in my time, and I don't ever want to finish second again. But I firmly hold that a man's finest hour, the greatest fulfillment to anything he holds dear, is that moment when he has worked his heart out in a good cause and lays exhausted on the field of battle.
And he'll score the Atlanta touchdown.
Victorious.
Not a little banger? Holla at your boy!
Attention, ladies and gentlemen! Now for your entertainment, stand-up comic Jimmy! Wow, what a great audience! For my first joke, I'm gonna need a volunteer. Come on up here, Tip Tip.
Seattle Seahawks are going to the Georgia Dome to take on the #1 seed in the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. The Atlanta Falcons is a team that Seattle cannot sleep on and will It's not going to be an easy task.
I hope Seattle goes down and destroys Atlanta.
Timmy, when I tell you to do something, you do it. Timmy, don't make me kick your ass. Come on, put on your hat. Come on, put it on.
We in it to win it this year.
Okay.
You feel me?
So let's talk about Sunday. They take on the Seahawks.
Yep.
Your thoughts? You give them in terms of chances, because you're talking big like they can do it.
Yeah.
You're talking big like they can do it.
Yeah. I mean, with the whole city on their back, everybody healthy. Michael Turner coming in with a fresh pair of legs. So, and I think Magic City gonna have Seahawks night. So Russell, y'all need to make it on down to Magic.
Russell, y'all need to make it on.
Right. And by the way, you don't have to go to Magic City. All you gotta do is walk the streets of Atlanta.
On every corner.
Lord. But anyway, here's my deal. Okay. As I look at the Atlanta Falcons, you know, Roddy White is very, very popular on this show.
Right.
Big time receiver for the Atlanta Falcons.
Okay.
He's a stud. Nobody's saying he can't play. Let's not get sensitive at Roddy White TV, okay?
No, do get sensitive.
But the
I don't
point
care.
is, he gets a little sensitive because he feels like you just articulated that he's not getting enough credit. What I would remind y'all of is that Matt Ryan and Coach Mike Smith have not won a playoff game yet. We understand what you did in the regular season. They always perform in the regular season until it's time to really show up for the dance, and then they haven't done that. What makes you think that this year is going to be any different?
I mean, for the simple fact, like I said, that we got a home field advantage. Like, the Super Bowl got to come through Atlanta. And it's about the city, the energy that the city got right now, man. I mean, Atlanta's turned up. You feel what I'm saying?
Do you not remember a couple of years ago when the Green Bay Packers strolled up in there and beat y'all down?
Well, I'm here as a representative this evening. Just to let y'all know I'm the ambassador. That we are ready. And you got to think about it, man. We got Julio Jones, who just got his first Pro Bowl. He ready to go.
He's a stud.
Future Hall of Famer, Tony Gonzalez.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Michael Turner, fresh set of legs. You know what I'm saying? Had the bye week. So, I mean, I think they're going to turn up.
You realize you're up against an extremely hot, extremely dangerous opponent that plays extremely physical football. Those two corners for the Seahawks are serious business, and they will match up with Julio and Roddy.
Dude, this looks like it could get ugly.
I'm not going to come on here and act like an idiot and say it will be, but I am going to bring some things to light. Some things to mind for you Atlanta Falcon fans, okay? Some things that you may not really be thinking about.
Shut up and get to the point!
some factors in the game. Things that you guys must open your eyes to in order to truly believe deep down inside your heart that the Atlanta Falcons have a chance in this game. The main determining factor in this game will not be Matt Ryan, will not be the Atlanta Falcons offense, except for one man, and that is Tony Gonzalez.
AirFalconTV, I saw your video. Sea chicken? Really? You know, the Falcons, they have a beak. They have 2 wings. That looks like a fucking chicken to me.
What's going on, Panther fans? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your boy Mario. Yeah. Man, we got a problem. We got a little problem. Super Cam, one gamer. This man been throwing us Panther fans under the bus by going making a vid saying that he wanted to join our fan base because homie wanted to see what it felt like to lose. Really? You going back to that? That what you using? That what you want to say? Cause you, when I hit him up on a message, you know, and on the comments, and was like, "Dang, homie, you know, you I know you said you weren't gonna be a part of the Panther Nation and everything, but to throw us under the bus like that?
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Come gather around Seattleites wherever you are. And stuck in 520, get out of your cars and admit what they're saying in Wallingford bars. Our lifestyle is fading, and the most livable city is now a parking lot for the town. It is a changing. The food giant's gone, bid the doghouse adieu. And Frederick and Nelson, it's history too. Man, we've got lots of tullies and bagels to chew. And there's pesto and sundry tomato.
Oh man, what are you gonna do when Seattle comes down there and blows you out, huh?
Come here to me. No, you come here to me.
Tell this man whether or not the Falcons
Tell him.
afraid.
Tell him.
Well, first of all, the Falcons are not afraid of anyone. This is Atlanta. It's dirty South all day, and like I said earlier on First Take, the road to the Super Bowl got to come through it now.
Let's go!
You got to be in the city now. The city is on fire. No question. I mean, like we just shut the Giants out a couple weeks ago, and I mean, it was 30-35 to zip for the defending Super Bowl champs. You feel me?
I got you.
I mean, we got weapons. We got Julio, Roddy White, Tony Gonzalez, Michael Turner. You know what I'm saying? Only thing we got to do is shut that run down. You feel me?
I got, you know, big boy, I got so much respect for when we used to have hair, getting our hair braided at Princess Palace, down there on Capitol Road, back in the hood. But I got to tell you, the Atlanta Falcons need to be afraid because you are going up against the hottest team in the NFL as of right now, is the Seattle Seahawks. And on top of that,
play hater.
You've seen this story before. You've had home field advantage. You've had the #1 seed. You've been on the road, and they still haven't been able to get it done. Now you can't tell me for 1 second that you aren't a little bit nervous with the Seattle Seahawks coming in and as hot as they are, that the Atlanta Falcons should not be afraid of this squad.
Not at all.
Where you at on this?
I know Hugh Douglas should be a historian or an archaeologist because he's talking so much about the past. And big shout, big boy. Southern player-listed Cadillac funky music had me and the rest of the Fab Five driving 8 hours to the A for Freaknik.
Okay.
But with that being said, the Seattle team is going to be missing Clemens, their leading sack guy. And by the way, they need to do something about that field with the Washington Redskins. And because he's going to be out, the physical corners are going to be up pressing. But Julio and Roddy White still going to get the opportunity to get open. Matty Ice is playing good football. I'm taking the A.
Let's go.
To get it done against the Seahawks.
Now, see, that wasn't, you know, I mean, I don't dislike Atlanta. I used to live in Atlanta. I pointed that out. But you have to look at the Seattle Seahawks and the way that they played against the Washington Redskins. They were down 14 points in that game. They showed a lot of poise. They didn't get nervous, and they just kept it going. And I'm sorry, big boy. I love you to death. But I'm going with the Seattle Seahawks with this pick.
Just like a hater would.
Arthur Blank is not paying me to be here. This is the faith that I have in my team representing Atlanta.
Let's go.
Birds all day for me is East.
Dirty Birds all day. Y'all heard him, man. DBN for Ligidy, man. Let's go.
We got a blanket out there. We ready for them. And I'm telling you, don't be shocked, man. I mean, I know everybody just waiting on like, oh, they 0-3 in the playoffs. Like, even Pacquiao looked like he got shot with a 22 when he fell on his hands. So anything can happen.
Let me ask you this. Is there any part of the Falcons, and you and Jalen could probably speak to this, is there any part of the Falcons like that they're hearing, all year they've been hearing critics like you. They've been hearing that, show me what you're going to do in the playoffs. If things don't go well off top for the game, and if things start kind of, turnovers, Seattle gets hot, whatever, any part of Atlanta, Georgia on the Falcons you think might get kind of tense? You know what I mean? I'm thinking, here we go again.
I mean, I think they got to jump out there and they got to play A1 ball off the top. I mean, the crowd gonna do what they're gonna do to make it so loud in there with Russell Wilson. They're gonna be able to hit
Nathaniel. Shout out to the Georgia Dome. Shout out to Atlanta, Georgia, man. Stand up, man, and be heard, man.
We ready.
We ready, man. Walk. The Falcons always ready. Walk. Fuck is y'all boys saying?
Let me be honest. I want the Atlanta Falcons to make it to the Super Bowl.
You're lying.
No, I want
you lying.
Why? Because Atlanta,
so we can party with the fans from Atlanta.
Let's go, man. ATL, y'all heard that, man. Let's go.
In New Orleans.
In New Orleans.
Man, listen, I want it to happen. I just don't see it happening. But in the back of my mind, that's why. Listen, this is a psychological job that I'm doing on Atlanta Falcons right now. I'm saying all this negative stuff because I want you to actually win, so we can all be in Atlanta. I mean, be in New Orleans for the Super Bowl. Bottom line.
Get him the fuck out of here!
Yeah. Hey, Julio. I'm about to make the street through the Julio. Good, rich nigga. I got them dirty birds, call me Julio. Soon as the work touch, we make it Julio.
They're the Falcons.
I'm Barack Obama, and I approve this message.
Me and my plug sipping down Julio. You out of bounds, we touching down like Julio. Let's go. I got them dirty birds, call me Julio. Soon as the work touch, we make it Julio. Me and my plug sipping down Julio. You out of bounds, we touching down like Julio. 1 o'clock, Sunday pack, touchdown. All green grass, stretch 100 yards. Waiting on the truth, them my Florida boys. Say you want some Dolphins, ask me what I charge. Julio to work, gon' remix that boy. I got Hail Mary money, cause my money long. I got them dirty birds, I'm talking Falcon. You know I chug and count on every beat I'm on. I got them dirty birds, call me Julio. Soon as the work touch, we make it Julio.